Okay guys, so now we got our target audience all lined up. We got everybody liking and following us, and so now what do we want to do? We want to build our local audience. We want to build our local following. We're in network marketing, right? What do we want to do? We want to pack rooms, all right? We want to pack meeting rooms. We want to pack our living room. We want to pack any room. So how are we going to do that? Well, let me show you how, all right? This app is called Follow Me. So let's click it here. And so when you come here, let's just go over the first thing I'm going to show you how to do to get some local followers going, okay? The Who's Near Me button. So, click the Who's Near Me button, and everybody that's near you is going to pop up. All these people just posted a picture near me. So what I'm going to do now is follow them all. Okay, done with that. So now I'm going to go over to Instagram map search. Now, when I go over to Instagram map search, the first thing it does is tell me where I am. Okay. So now that I know where I am, now I know where I want to prospect. Near me, of course. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click and hold in the middle of this city. No matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to click and hold closest to me. So once I click and hold closest to me, what it's going to do is it's going to give me this little red icon with the Instagram icon on it. All right. So what I want to do is I want to click that red icon and I want to go to the feed of the area. And this is basically like the local news. All right. So now I want to just scroll down, and this is basically just going to give me everybody's pictures that's been posting in my geographic location till whenever I stop looking. All right. So the 45 seconds ago, he posted this, like, follow. You can see I'm already following most of the people in my geographic location. So basically all I'm doing is I'm going down a feed of what's going on in my neighborhood, liking pictures, meeting people, following them, communicating with them, and getting them to now follow my brand. Now, what you got to realize about doing this at this point is that you should probably have 2,000 to 3,000 or 4,000 followers by now, and you should be generating, between 80 to 100 likes a picture. So when you follow these people, when you like their pictures, they're going to be enamored. They're going to be so excited because you, somebody who has a lot of people paying attention to them, paid attention to them. Okay? That's the power of IG4. Okay? That's the power of IG4. So what I'm going to do is just keep scrolling down, and you can see that this goes for eternity. You can just keep going, and it'll just continue to take you back into the past of all of these people that have posted pictures in your geographic location. That's prospecting, huh? All right. So no more going to the grocery store. No more. No more going looking for leads. They're all right here on your phone. This is how you find them. All right. So when we go back here, we now discover there's a lot more pins here than there were when we left. Every time you scroll down and you add more pictures, it adds those pins to the map and basically shows you where you've been. All right. So I've been all over town just now, and I've visited people all over town, and I've liked their pictures, and I've followed them all over town. So I just made a huge impact all over town just now. All right. So now that I just blew your mind with that, let's go over here. Now I'm not going to go over everything about this app because I don't use it all. I'm going to go over the things that I use. And the next thing I want to show you is the most least likes. Absolutely important that I go over this. So let's click it and go here. So check this out. This shows me my user's engagement from the most engaged user all the way to the least. And I can even adjust it to show me who's least or most engaged at the top and sort them. All right. So I can put this to who's liked my post the most to who's liked my post the least. And it'll show me my most engaged user or my least engaged user. And then it'll allow me to go and engage the people who aren't liking my post if I want to. Okay. So now let me show you a couple more features. So once I adjust this back to the people I want to see, all right, the people liking my post, What I want to see now is what they liked. So when I go here and I click their name, it'll pop up and say show media involving user. So I click that. And now I see what they liked, which this guy likes everything. All right. So when I find somebody who likes all my posts, I'm probably going to contact them and get them involved with my business. All right. So when you want to contact them, I'm going to show you a little bit later how we can do that. From here, all we can do is go to their profile and like a picture, or we can go to their profile, click this button in the top hand corner, which looks like a square with an arrow pointing out at the top of it. And it'll give you an option to go to their followers, their following, like all their pictures, which I wouldn't recommend you do that because you look like a stalker, or follow the user. Okay, so if we scroll down the app, we'll see a couple more options: following, followers, post I've liked, users whose post I've liked. Users whose post I've liked is probably the only other one of these sections that I use. When I look into users whose post I've liked, I see how many posts of people that I'm liking, and then I make sure that those people are engaging me back, so I'm not wasting likes on a user that isn't even liking my post back. All right, so I kind of take a look at these and then I see if they compare to the people who are liking me. All right. Okay, so that's the first phase. Get used to those things first. Then we're going to head over to a combination video and find out how to use all these things together.